Could a new entry in the Baltimore mayor's race signal the era of a power couple? Councilman Nick Mosby, husband of the city state's attorney, is expected to announce Sunday that he is entering campaign 2016 race for Baltimore City mayor. WJZ is live. Political reporter Pat Warren on the impact this growing field of candidates could have on city voters. Pat?
That's right, Denise. Now, Councilman Mosby hasn't announced yet, but it's highly unlikely that he's holding a campaign event just to say he's running for re-election to council. His entry into this race would make it even more competitive than it already is. Question is, will it catch voters' attention?
So from my heart to yours, thank you for coming out.
Councilman Nick Mosby sent an email Tuesday that sounds a lot like he's running for mayor. Mosby is married to City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby, who is prosecuting police officers in the Freddie Gray case. The riots triggered by Gray's death are widely believed to have influenced Mayor Rawlings Blake's decision not to run for re-election. And in a post-riot-related event yesterday, there was Mosby beside her.
At the end of the day, we know that folks are very disappointed at where the city is headed.
Mosby told WJZ in August it was way too soon to talk about a campaign, although he worked the room like a candidate and made no bones about his goals.
Since I was 8 years old, I wanted to be the mayor of Baltimore.
An ambition shared by others. State Senator Catherine Pugh stepped up during the riots and shortly after declared her candidacy in a race that will have no incumbent. But former Mayor Sheila Dixon is running. Councilman Carl Stokes has also announced his campaign.
Unfortunately, people talk about the race like we're talking about, will the Ravens win next week?
Question being, who can score with the voters? The 2011 city primary barely registered with city voters. Out of 325,000 voters, 77,000 or 23.7% cast ballots. Assuming the same level of interest this election, with at least 6 candidates in the race, Baltimore's mayor could be elected by fewer than 15,000 votes, which gives added meaning to the phrase, every vote counts. And even with the low voter turnout in 2011, Stephanie Rawlings Blake won with 49% of the vote. So maybe her absence here in this election will level the playing field. I'm Pat Warren reporting live now. Back to you, Denise.
Interesting. Thank you, Pat. The fact that this is a presidential election year could also influence voter turnout. The primary is April 26th.